I don't see restore. I wonder if it's one of my skill points. Anyway, if we come across it, they recommend you add 1 point to restore, and then you'll find 4 free points throughout the game if you're completing most or all of the quests. So I don't know what restore does. I don't want to take forever to go through all of these. I'm pretty sure it's not one of those. Anyway, so that's a recommendation. If you know what restore does, they recommend throwing at least 1 point into it. Lockpick, throw 3 points into lockpick. Any character benefits from that, and you'll get 2 in your travels. So I might actually put 2 in now. We're coming across locked chests that I could unlock. And to use lockpick, you also need to carry around lockpicks, obviously. And they get, I don't know if they get used up every time you open a chest, or if they break randomly. Don't know how that works. Now here's an odd one. They recommended 1 point for everybody going to lockpick. Didn't mention why. Maybe there's a quest further on where pickpocket makes life really easy. You can steal something rather than killing the guy, but they recommend 1 point for everybody. So I might fill out some of these now, since we have 2 points to use. Magic Barrier, that probably is a major one. They recommend pumping that up to 5. Let's see if we can find that one. Skeletal Wall, Magic Barrier. I don't see it. Restore, is that... Oh, okay. So this is probably restoration when they said restore. That's probably what they meant. Basically convert your mana into heal. You know, I'll live without that. If that's what they meant, I'll live without it. I'm still looking for Magic Barrier. I don't know why they would have recommended Burning Wall, Elemental, Poisonous, Elemental Strike, Summon, Life Leech, Master, Transfer Powers. All that, and I didn't see it. Magic Barrier. Skeleton Wall, I suppose they could have meant, you think? No? That's Restoration, Green Curse, Fatal Sides, more of guarding. Well, I don't know what this Magic Barrier they refers to speak rather recursively. Ah, there it is, Magic Barrier. Increase your protection from the battle magic of your enemies. Oh yeah, well, it took me a while to find that, but I can see the value in that. Can't start adding points into that until level 16, but basically resistance to magic. Yeah, okay, I buy that. So I'm supposed to put 5 points in that. It's highly recommended. ID, of course, they say put 3 or 4 in and you get 1 in your travels. Maybe I'll do that now. I read somewhere too, once you've got 2 in, you're identifying probably 80% of the stuff in the game. 3, you're identifying 95, and it gets diminishing returns. And of course, with 5 points in it, you can identify everything that exists. Then we have Alchemy. They say put 1 to 3 points in that. We've put in 2 so far. I think 3, let's see, with 3 points allows you to extract normal potions from herbs. So we increase the size of our potions. And they say if you put 3 points in, you find 1 in your travels. I don't know what that 5th point gives you. 1 into repair, we've discussed. If I put 5 into repair, I can sell the weapons really good. And enchant, we discussed as well. Poison weapon, that's around here somewhere. Assassin's Kiss, where is poison weapon? It's one of these choices. There we are. Oh, we got another guy coming to die. Okay, so where were we? So poison weapon, they say this is excellent. If you're into that sort of thing, basically you create poisons, which is handy with your alchemy skill, and it lets you apply them to weapons. And as it says here, putting poison on a weapon yields 10 poison charges, so 10 hits. And poison effects are not cumulative, so if you then hit a guy 10 times, it uses up all the hits, but he's only poisoned once. They do mention that that is overly powerful in the game. Whether my patch revision has fixed that or not, they say if you put all your points in there, basically the whole game becomes a cakewalk, which might not be what you want. So, shall we put... I'll put one in lockpick and one in... I don't think restore is the greatest idea. Let's just go see... Do we have any we can put in the stuff that we prefer here? Nothing. None of that is any good. That might be okay. Don't want to do repair. Decisions. Okay, well, let's stick to in here. We will put one in lockpick. Do we put two in lockpick or it's kind of... I think this will be more value to me. Oh, let's kill this guy. I'm tempted to... I'm kind of split here. I could either go another one in lockpick, which would probably help me at this stage. I'm probably hitting level 2 locks minimum now. I could throw one in here to get it out of the way for whatever reason they tell me I need lockpick. Maybe throw it in there. But I'm also kind of interested in this one. I think this probably at this stage, probably the most value.
Brilliant!
Well, decision made now, so... It's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other at the end of the game. If I should have put more into lockpick, all it means is I can't open some chests, so, I just can't open them and I move on, so... Alright, so that's taken care of. I'll keep those notes by me and we'll work from those. I have no... I don't mind working from suggestions in facts at all. These games, otherwise they become frustrating for me because there's so many choices, and once you head down a path, you're stuck, and that frustrates me. Oh, should I put a point in here? And then I find out later I wasted the points, and that becomes an annoyance. Even though, in terms of gameplay, probably doesn't make any difference. I'm taking a drink of my coffee, is why I'm just standing there like an idiot. Hang on. It still bothers me, so I find I get far more enjoyment out of a game if I do a little cheating on the side. I like to, see the whole story and make sure I don't miss anything obvious and that sort of thing. And the easiest way to do that is using Google. Sneezing again. I must be allergic to gameplay or something. So I just realized that video, probably a big chunk of one of these videos is going to be fairly boring for a lot of people because jeez. Another potion. Oh, come on, stop fucking around like this. See what I mean by the whole control click thing? It's these archers that cause me to do this. Got me into trouble. Because you follow them around, and I really don't think it's good AI. I think it's just random chance that the archers pull you into other characters. I'd be really surprised if they wrote that into the code. I think the archers just blindly step away and try to take shots at you. It's in positions like this. All that work. And look at that. Last time I saved. Okay, well, we'll be more careful this time. We will stop letting them lead us. And
yes!
Now, what did I do? Oh, yeah, identify.
Ha!
So, be that good or bad, that's the choices. Quick save. And this time, instead of following them into battle, I'm going to pull them to me. Come on, guys. Yeah, here we go. Come on. it. Let's just check. I haven't picked up anything of value that has now been automatically identified, right? No. Nothing at all. I'm still carrying around that key. I don't know what it was for, but imagine by the end of the game you end up with a large quantity of keys. You have no idea what they're for. Let me guess, they weigh a pound too, right? Yeah. They're made out of depleted uranium, apparently. Come on, buddy. Come on. Thank you. Okay, now would be a good time to save. Yeah, especially with lockpick when you think about it. Yeah, come here, boy. Yeah, I'm not as stupid as I look. No, you don't. Come on. Oh, you still managed to get me to attract somebody's attention. Okay, well, we've got rid of a lot of weight. I still can't believe the guy can eat 15 pounds of pork in one bite, but hey. Maybe it's like 8 ounces of pork and a 14.5 pound bone in the middle. I don't know. I bought beef like that from Safeway. Okay. Repair time, I think. Let's see if I can do it without forgetting to turn off my repair skill. Repair. What's degraded? Ah, just that. Ah, I did it again. Jeez Louise. Sometimes this interface is a pain in the ass, and other times it's really good. They're really inconsistent with the way they use like control clicks and stuff. It's very counterintuitive sometimes. And with just that extra, see, I did it again. Just that extra little bit of effort, and they could have perfected this. Where did that ring go? Ah, it's pointless anyway. Alright. And I think I'm out of pork roasts at last. I'm stuffed. Oh, finally. After only, what, 45, 60 pounds of pork, you're finally stuffed? Man versus food. Here, boy. I have this sinking feeling that this is going to be like that first battle I had where I ran away and it was quickly resolved just by leaving. I have a feeling this is going to be the same thing. It's lucky you left when you did, because you didn't need to kill anybody in there. So thankfully you thought of that. Oh, oops. Not to mention the whole thing of how exactly do I explain this to people? Oh boy, you know that camp? Maybe I'll just send them an invoice for like weapon repair. Break the news to them that way.